Guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm just doing some searching around and I ran across this article. And I've been seeing in the news and also different articles about the droughts in Colorado, Arizona, California. Lake Powell's officials face an impossible choice in the West mega drought: water or electricity. And this was April 30th, 2022. Water or electricity. Wow. Things are happening, people. Things are happening. So much is happening. And if you run across this video, I hope that this open your eyes, or your eyes are already opening. You need to prepare and fortify your life. But let's move forward. Page, Arizona. Lake Powell, the country's second largest reservoir, is drying up. The situation is critical. If the water levels at the lake will drop another 32 feet, all hydroelectricity production will be halted at the Reservoir Glen Canyon Dam. The situation is critical. Wow. The West climate change induced water crisis is now triggering a potential energy crisis for millions of people in the Southwest who rely on the dam as a power source. Over the past several years, the Glen Canyon Dam has lost about 16% of its capacity. The past several years, the water levels at Lake Powell have dropped around 100 feet in the last 3 years. Wow. 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 Bob Martin, deputy power manager for Glen Canyon Dam, pointed towards what's called the bathtub ring on the canyon walls. The miles of white rock represent this region problem. That's where the water has bleached out the rock, and that's how the water was one point. Martin told CNN, as the water levels decline, so does the hydropower production. The dam harnessed the gravitational force of the Colorado's river water to generate power for many as 5.8 million homes and businesses in 7 states, including Nevada and New Mexico. Wow. Brian Hill runs the public power utility in Page, Arizona, where the federal dam is located, and likens the situation to Judgment Day. Brian Hill runs the public power utility in Page, Arizona, where the federal dam is located, and likens the situation to Judgment Day. We're knocking on the door of Judgment Day. Judgment Day begins when we don't have any water to give anybody. No, that's the countdown to it. That's just a warning. We have to take heed to these warnings. 40% of Page power comes from the Glen Canyon Dam. Without it, they'll be forced to make up the electricity and fossil fuels like natural gas, which emits planet-warming gases and will exacerbate the West water crisis. Loss of power at the dam will also mean higher energy costs for customers as the price of fossil fuels skyrocket. If nothing changes, in other words, if we don't start getting some moisture for Page, in particular, we are looking at additional 25 to 30% in power costs, Hill told CNN. We have 40% unemployment, and our per capita income is a little over $10,000. Higher energy prices could mean some people aren't able to heat or cool their homes. The federal government, which technically owns the hydropower flowing through the federal managed dam, sells the electricity to states for what is often far less than the commercial market price. In a worst case scenario, the Interior Department projects the dam could start producing power by January. The agency is now weighing and the emergency action that will buy the dam more time. Wow. If the water levels falls another 32 feet, Glen Canyon Dam will no longer produce the electricity. He said something that should resonate with literally everyone. Literally everyone. I'm looking for it. He said, we're knocking on the door of Judgment Day. Judgment Day being when we don't have any water to give anybody. This would be worse than the homeless eviction if those several states run out of water. That can cause crime to get higher because now our resources are very scarce in several states. If you live in those several states, including Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada, California, Colorado, Oregon, along those regions, you need to be stocking up on food and water. And the same thing goes for me. Food and water. Survivor tips. Extra candles, extra flashlights. Learn how to make a candle. Matches, whatever you gotta do. Because things are falling. They are failing around us. Man's resources are failing. We have to stay focused. I'm out, guys.